Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to create your Google site for your genocide unit. I'm going to start off by going to your email in Echo and go to the very top where it says Sites and click on Sites. Whenever that loads, you'll go over to the left side. It says Create. You're going to be creating a new site. Now I'm going to ask that you name yours the location of wherever yours is. So I'm going to name mine just for the time being. I'm going to name it, say, Holocaust Sample HNT for Hillside New Tech, and I'm going to click Create. Whenever you hit Create, it's going to take you to your home page, and here's your home page. Now, the first thing that I'm going to ask that you do is share it with your group members. Go over to the top right, click Share, and what you're going to need to do is enter the names of the people. Alright, so for instance, if I wanted to share this with Mrs. Livingston, I would type in her name, and it would come up, hopefully, and there it is. So I would share it, make sure that it is marked Can Edit, so that way you can let them know, or I'm sorry, so that way that they can work on it as well. So after that, I would click Share and Save. Also, another thing that you can do is so that not everyone can edit it, you might want to click this down here, uncheck that, and click Save. Whenever you've done that and you've added all of your contacts, go back to your sample site back here, and there are a few things that we can do. The next thing that I'm going to ask you to do is create your pages. So I'm going to select a new page. The name of one of your pages is going to need to be background information, so we can make that, and we want to put that under the home page. After that, we hit Create, and now we have our background information right here. Right now we're just going to save it. So after you create your background information page, I need you to click on the Home section here, and this is where you're going to add your next page. Okay, we want it to be our short story. I'm going to ask that you type in the name of your short story and the author, so that way I know what short story it is and who it's by. And once again, put it under the home page. And then once you're done, hit Create. And now we've got two tabs here. Okay, something that you need to be careful of. Make sure you save it. Do not click up here, New Page, before you click back to the home page, or else your next page will be under your short stories. So click Home, and then click New Page. Okay, you're going to need your articles posted here. So we name them Research Articles, and once again put them under the home page. Create. Once again, click back on the home, and we're going to create our next page. Our next page can be our photo slideshow. Again, put it under home, create. Click back on home. Again, create. We're going to need a page for your research papers. So our research, put it under home and create. And so now you've got your home page with your tabs. Okay. Once again, click Save. Next up, I'm going to show you how to apply different backgrounds and things like that. So what we're going to do is click on the sitemap here, and we're going to click Manage Pages. From here, we can scroll down to, we can change the fonts, we can add a theme. So choose a theme that you feel like is going to go with your presentation. So for instance, Treehouse may be appropriate for some things. For a website on genocide, it probably would not be. I'm going to choose charcoal for now, and I can click Save. Another thing that you can do is change the colors and fonts. And so here's what we have now with my charcoal background, and I can either change the background color of the entire page. I could go down here, Custom, and now keep in mind this will, there you go, will change the theme a bit, so make sure you're careful with that. Okay, if I wanted to go back to what I had, this is around what it was, or I could choose none, okay, or I could use the theme default. If I wanted to change the fonts, I can change the link colors. I can add background images, things like that. All you need to do is go down here to Custom and you click Add File, and it will take you to any file that you already have downloaded. If you're interested, you can also change the site layout. Here's the header. You can add a logo to it, things like that. These are all things that make it more custom to what you specifically want. But we don't need to do any of that. Okay, go back to your home page, and this is what you have. Now what we're going to do, so for our background information, what we need is to edit, and what we need to do for our background information, or what you could do for your photo slideshow, is you're going to need, you can insert your slideshow. So you go to up here to Insert, and you can scroll down, Presentation. If you've made something on Picasa, you can use that. But you can just click Presentation, and you can have all of your Google presentations from Google Docs. So if you're going to create a PowerPoint, make sure it's uploaded to Google Docs, and then you can upload it very easily. Okay, so let's say that this would be our presentation. All you would do is click on that, hit select, and it's going to take you to this option. What I would suggest is that you start the slideshow as soon as the player loads, and you restart it after the same slide. Here's where you can add or change the size. So if you want to make it bigger, or if you want it to be smaller, it's all up to you. Whenever you're done with that, click Save. At the very top, click Save. And now we've got our photo slideshow, and it continues to go on. Obviously, this is not my photo slideshow. In fact, you may recognize it from your novel unit last year. Okay, one thing that I did forget to create a page for was videos. So remember to click back on the home page. You are going to create a new page. This is just simply going to be entitled Videos. So again, we're going to put it under our home page, and we're going to create. Now under our videos, insert, we can insert a video. We can go to YouTube, go to Google Video, go to YouTube. All we need to do is copy and paste the URL of the YouTube video. So once you get your video, just copy it, paste in here, click Save. Obviously I don't have a URL. It would upload onto it. Whenever you're done, press Save. Alright guys, this is just obviously a very quick run through of what you'll be needing to do. If you have any questions, please send me an email, talk to me after class, whatever it is that you think you need. Please come up to me and ask. Alright, good luck.